All right, I'm back with part two. This be your girl, Divine Karma. I send you peace, light, love, and harmony, as I always do about this time. Why? Because Divine Karma loves you, baby. All right, part two, New Earth. Right? I told you I was going to do a part two. Um, we talked about how the elite, as people choose to call them. I don't call them that because I am the elite, right? But how they create problems and then create a solution to the problem, and then make you feel like, oh my gosh, they care about me, they're helping me. How could they help you? They created the problem that they just gave you the solution to, right? Spirit speak to me, through me, and for me. You have to know thyself. The Bible said, I don't know how many times in the Bible, ye are gods, right? I don't understand how people can consider themselves, they talk about they're the image and in the likeness of the Most High or God or whoever that is for you, right? But then you don't, your life doesn't reflect that, right? How you live doesn't reflect that. How you maneuver, like you can't be fearful from what the propaganda is telling you from these people, and then say that, God or whoever that is for you will make a way. Like, you can't, which one, you got to choose a side. And trust me, we're at the point now you have to choose a side. There's no, you don't have any accountability. That's going to be an issue. We're at the point where you're going to have to choose a side, right? Are you going to choose to be in your God and Goddess power? Or are you going to choose to go down, as I said before, with the old planet Earth and the sinking ship? Believing that these people that we have, well, I'm gonna say, yeah, I won't say we anymore because I woke up years ago, that you have given all your power to, right? We're supposed to be telling them what to do. They're not supposed to be telling us what to do. It was never supposed to be like this. In the new earth, we are taking our power back. We make our own decisions. We won't be moved by, thinking that they are here to help us. Like, this is the energy of the new earth. The split has already happened. And if you are wondering how can I visibly see the split, just look around at all the chaos that has happened and is still happening right now on the planet, right? Then look at how many people are still living their best damn life and going back and forth. Right? Just look at how many people are still living their best damn life. They still traveling, they still doing what they want to do, their money still good, and just still living life like ain't none of the chaos that has happened and is happening is not even in their world. This is how you know the shift has already happened. Me, I'm on that side where life is good. I don't Let me tell you something. One thing I can tell you, if you are trying to move into the energy of the new earth, and that energy and frequency and vibration of moving on, and not going down with the energy of the old planet and the Titanic, right? I can tell you off top, one thing that would help you tremendously is to stop watching the news. Stop watching the news. Why do you think they have it on? Do y'all remember a time where you only saw the news like twice a day? I think you might have seen it at noon or in the morning, and then at like 6 o'clock. Then over the years, it went from 5 in the morning. You got the 7 o'clock one come on. Then you got the one that come on at noon. Then you got the one that come on at 5 or 6. Then you got one that come on at 10 or 11. Now you just got stations, CNN and Fox and things of that nature. They just run it all day. This is by design, people. It's meant to be that way, to keep you in a fear base. 98% of the time, everything on the news is negative. I remember, and just one thing, I can say, there was a certain president that brought up the fact about fake news. I don't do politics, but there is fake news. There's been literally proof that you will be watching a news reporter and acting like they in somewhere and they not even there, telling you some things that happened, and it's a whole staged background behind them. It's happened. Just look it up. There is no one in who y'all call the elite that has your best interests at heart. In previous years, who y'all call the president, there were a handful that were trying to do right and actually falling under the we the people and letting the people choose and make decisions and things. The election is for, if you still thinking that they counting your votes, you definitely going down with the old planet. They're not. Presidents are selected, not elected. That's all for entertainment, people. Do you actually think these people that have all this power and all this money are going to let the people decide who runs this planet? Ain't gonna happen. It's never happened. This is for entertainment purposes only. You've got to wake up. You have to wake up if you are going to move into the energy of the new earth, right? Accountability. You can believe whatever you want to believe. Don't make it true. Don't make it false. Just make it your belief. But you have to look at the evidence around you. When I when the pandemic hit and I start to look around and I'm like, this ain't even affecting everybody. Like, this ain't even affecting everybody. It ain't even affected me. Like, when I say nothing changed in my life, nothing changed in my life outside of what? I had to go to the grocery store earlier than what I normally do, and I might have ordered online a little bit more, or the nail shop was closed. I mean, outside of these, my life didn't even change. Still had a decent job, still made good money, still went where nothing really changed. New earth status. But you can't be in a peasant mentality trying to move into the new earth. You are going to go down with the Titanic, the ship, the sinking ship, the old earth. They don't care about you. If you are still holding on to race, there is no separation on it. There's a lack of, there is no separation. Racism is a business. They've made it a business. Who y'all call the elite. They've made it a whole business. Do I know that people with brown skin have been through a lot? Oh, yes, we have. Absolutely. There's no doubt about that. Do I acknowledge it? Yes. But at this point in the game, they putting everybody in slavery at this point. Everybody. Right? Don't pay your taxes, see what happened. This is what I'm trying to tell you. There is no separation. The one thing that I commend them on is they might not always agree on everything, who y'all call the elite. But when they have a common enemy, they come together to destroy the common enemy. Guess who their common enemy is? The people. What do you think would happen if everybody just decided to put racism behind? I don't care what color you are. We all come together and say, you know what? I don't care what you look like. I know one thing. All of us are sick of these running our planet. So let's get them out of here and we can go back to our respective corners. What do you think would happen? This is the energy of the new earth. Are you going to go down with the sinking ship? Or are you going to move into the new earth? Love, enlightenment, law of attraction, manifesting the life that you want, living in your God and goddess status and being the image and in the likeness of the creator that created everything. Because if you're going to be in that energy, you can't bow down to the peasants that's been running this country, this planet. Can't bow down to them. You can't give them any more power. They got to be shut down. The choice is yours. Sink or come to the new earth. This is your girl, Divine Karma. Y'all know the drill. I love you and I love it when you love me back. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.